Well, if you have a trouble spot that you can't seem to exercise away, but you aren't ready for lipo, listen up. Dr. Charles Serosi says a new technology called Zerona can zero in on the fat pockets and help you lose 3 to 9 inches of fat. Okay, sign us all up. I mean, how does this work?
Well, Zerona is a new technology that's for non-invasive body contouring. Actually, it was first used as an adjuvant to liposuction about 7 years ago. And just recently in February, the FDA approved it for non-surgical spot reduction. It's basically a low-level laser that you sit under for about 40 minutes. It's a protocol for 6 treatments over 2 weeks. And all the studies have shown reduction of inches anywhere from 2 to 9 inches, with average being about 4.5 inches after 2 weeks. Also in conjunction with a good diet, lifestyle, and exercise.
It's pretty phenomenal, and we can talk about it, but I think the pictures really exemplify how amazing the results are. Tell us about these before and after.
Well, I'm going to show pictures that are both patients that are good candidates and not. And this is actually a patient that had a tummy tuck. So this is not just the Zerona. We did do liposuction on the side using the old laser assisted, which is what this Zerona is based on. And this lady actually did have a tummy tuck, and the sides were liposuction with the laser assisted. So, somebody like this needs a little more than the Zerona. She needs surgery, but you'll see some pictures that are better candidates for the Zerona. This is, again, another liposuction picture with the laser assisted, the old system that was used with the chromium laser, which is how the Zerona was devised from. So
that back fat, I mean, I know it's not fun to talk about, but that is hard to exercise away.
That's very difficult to exercise. This is just the same patient with a view from the side.
Okay, so a lot of improvements can be made with liposuction and Zerona, but what about just using Zerona by itself?
Right, by itself for patients that really have small areas. If you notice, that those ladies had larger areas, and although they can see improvement with Zerona alone, they're going to get more dramatic results with liposuction and or a tummy tuck. But there should be some pictures that we can see that are of just Zerona.
Okay, we'll wait for those pictures to pop up, and hopefully they will. Yeah. Tell us about the best candidates for Zerona.
But the best candidates are very similar to candidates for liposuction. Patients that are not obese, patients that are normal weight, and just have little problem areas that they're active, they diet, they exercise, and they just cannot get rid of these areas. Also for patients that just don't want surgery. This is non-surgical. There's no downtime, there's no pain involved. And they sit under the laser 3 times a week for 2 weeks, and we'll get spot reduction that way.
As far as expenses, I know liposuction can be extremely expensive. Does this cut the cost way down?
It's about half the cost of liposuction.
That's significant. Yeah. Okay, and this has only been approved since February of this year, and it's available right here downtown San Diego.
Correct.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about how we can find out some more information. And I know that you're at Sanibella, that is the place where folks can go.
Right, I'm offering the Zerona at my day spa called Sanibella Day Spa, website sanibellaspa.com. And the best thing to do, honestly, is to come in for a consultation to see if you're a good candidate for this procedure. And see if it's something that's going to be useful or helpful.
Okay. Any risks quickly before we wrap up?
There's no real risk involved with the procedure. There's certain patients, patients that are diabetic, have cancer, and that have problems with draining the lymphatic systems that aren't good candidates. As far as any significant risk, no, it's pretty safe.
Okay, I think your phone may be ringing off the hook a little bit later today. Dr. Serosi, thank you so much for coming in today. And again, another option for getting your body more in shape without having to undergo surgery.
Great
to have you here today.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.